Okay, I'm working for Nippon Life Insurance Company. It's a Japanese life insurance company. And if you want to know about challenges of the insurance industry, you selected the right country. So we have a lot of challenges we are facing too. For example, environment of insurance business is quite challenging lately because interest rate went down to negative level and very low. So this is one of the challenges. And also, as you know, we are facing to the demographic challenges. So Japanese are known as, for example, like we have earthquake, we have typhoon, we don't take any vacation, but still we live the longest in the world. So, and then we have to deal with this longevity, and in terms of environment, it may be challenging if you do some kind of annuity business. And also you hear some disasters. So it's kind of another challenge for the insurance industry to tackle with. We have a big earthquake, more than one, in a very short time period. The second challenge is about regulation and accounting standards. So usually we are doing the very long-term business, having a long-term investment, so our horizon is very long. But recently the discussion might have some kind of a short-term minded discussion about both the regulation and accounting. So if you know Spanish language, you can probably know the distinction between the word está and ser. When you say it's good, if you say está buena, it means it's good for now, but you never know tomorrow. But if you say it's good, it means it's good in the long run. For example, I'm not a shy person, of course, but if I'm surrounded by beautiful ladies, estoy tímido from time to time. You see the difference. So currently we are forced, maybe encouraged to estar bien, to look good at any given moment. But it may be the worst solution if you want to sell bien in the long run. Is good in the long run. This is another challenge. The third challenge is probably the high technology. So we are facing the new technology. We have to change our business. This is probably a good challenges, but of course very challenging. So these are the challenges. Okay. First of all, we are gradually changing our business models based on the needs of the people and environment as well. So in 1980s, I entered this industry. At that time, Euro meant Eurobeat, and I was busy dancing in a discotheque every day. But then at that time, the interest rate was very high, and the stock market was very performing, and people believed that the stock price would go up forever. But it didn't happen. So interest rate went down, and then so the design of the insurance products has been completely changed. Before, we had a short-term saving products, which are giving a higher return than the bank products. But after that, we had to change our business to protect the people in difficult time. For example, if someone die, maybe we can pay them. And if someone becomes sick, we can provide support. This is kind of shift of the business. But that was quite good because, the Japanese don't die very easily. So that would give us a good business foundation, even in the low interest rate. And then also in terms of the regulatory and accounting matters, we are continuing to have a direct to persuade the people that the regulation accounting should have a long-term vision. For example, I'm chairing the working group in APEC to promote long-term business and long-term investments to support so-called sustainable, resilient, and inclusive growth of the Asia-Pacific region. Not only within the industry, we are teaming up with everyone in the region to make sure that we can help the society in the long run, that actually give the very better regulation accounting so that we can continue long-term business. And for the technology, we are, of course, trying to use the technology to, for example, apply those technology to service better for the customers. So I think this kind of three challenges may be an opportunity for us. In Chinese characters, crisis is described by two characters. One is danger, but the second is the opportunity. The challenges is give us the dangers, but good opportunities for us to grow and improve. Thank you. That's a very good question. So we cannot see the future maybe in 1 hour later. So it's very difficult to foresee a long-term future. So nobody knows the future, but it's a good thing for us because if you know the future, you don't need insurance. That's bad for us. So now we are thinking that we can have a long-term vision to continue to be a very supporter for the community. But I don't think life insurance is simply a death insurance. We have to support the life of the people. So in a many ways that we can support the life. For example, at this moment, we are trying to make our customers as healthy as possible. As I explained, we are helping the service when the people sick. So if the people are healthier, it's good for us. So we can bring the win-win situation. So using the high technology we are dealing with, keeping a healthy and happy life together with our customers, and we have a lot of opportunities. I don't think a technology would replace our fundamental business. Our role is to bring the happiness and remove the anxiety of the people. And we are carrying the heart from one generation to another generation. So this kind of heart and human heart should not be removed or replaced by the technology. Technology is helping us to service better, depending on the very diversified needs. So I think the insurance company have a very different strategy. We are all different. It's fortunate. So we can compete each other being different. We provide a different solution for different people. We have different needs. So by competition, we can have a global collaboration to make the people happy on this planet. And also, in terms of environment, of course, we are paying the money if the disaster occurs. So the disaster is becoming often and often because of the environmental matters. So in insurance industry is trying to promote improving the sustainability of this planet. So this is especially the non-life companies are very, very keen to this project, and we will support as a partner.